Dating after 60 sounds exciting, right? But most people have no idea what really comes with it. Today, I'm going to share 5 uncomfortable truths about senior dating that I've decided to face head-on. These are raw, real, and probably not what you're expecting. But if you're over 60 and still believe in love, this is for you. Let's be honest. At this stage in life, we've been through a lot. Maybe you've lost someone. Maybe you've gone through divorce. Maybe you've spent decades focused on raising a family, building a career, or simply surviving. And now, here you are, wondering if love still has a place in your life. People assume that dating in your 60s should be easy because of all the experience we've had. But the truth? It's complicated. We carry emotional baggage, scars from heartbreak, memories of deep love and painful loss. We've learned to protect ourselves, sometimes too much. On top of that, society loves to make us feel like we're too old to start again. Like romance is something reserved for the young. But let me ask you something. When did love become something with an age limit? The desire to connect, to share your life with someone, to be seen, heard, and loved, that never goes away. And it shouldn't have to. Truth number 1. People will judge you. It doesn't matter how kind you are, how much love you have to give, or how genuine your intentions are. The moment you say you're dating at 60 or beyond, someone is going to raise an eyebrow. Some will say, "Why bother?" Others might joke that you're having a midlife crisis. And worse, there will be those who think that seeking love now is somehow inappropriate. But here's what they don't see. They don't see the nights you've spent alone, the quiet ache of missing companionship, or the strength it takes to open yourself up again after so many years. They don't understand that love isn't about age. It's about connection, about meaning, about sharing the rest of your life with someone who gets you. Their judgment says more about their limitations than it does about your choices. Because choosing to love, especially later in life, is not weakness. It's courage. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to try again, and no one gets to shame you for that. Truth number 2. You'll compare yourself to younger people, even if you don't want to. It's subtle at first. You notice the wrinkles, the slower pace, the way your body doesn't bounce back like it used to. And then you start asking, why would someone choose me when there are so many younger, fitter, more energetic options out there? This kind of thinking is brutal. And it's also a lie. What younger people might have in looks or energy, you have in wisdom, in patience, in depth. You've lived, you've loved, you've survived things most people couldn't even imagine. And that makes you invaluable. A deep, meaningful relationship isn't built on abs or smooth skin. It's built on trust, on emotional maturity, on shared values. And let me say this clearly, someone out there isn't looking for a younger body. They're looking for an older soul. So don't shrink yourself by comparison. You're not a lesser version of anything. You're a fuller, richer version of life. Truth number 3. Your kids might not approve. This one hurts the most, because it comes from the people you love the most. Maybe they're protective. Maybe they don't want to see you get hurt. Maybe they're still holding on to the past. But when your grown children react with discomfort, disapproval, or even silence about your dating life, it can feel like betrayal. Suddenly, you're not just navigating your own fears. You're also carrying their expectations, their judgments, their unresolved emotions. You start to wonder, am I being selfish? Should I just stay alone to keep the peace? But here's the truth. Your happiness matters too. You've spent decades putting others first. It's okay to choose yourself now. And in time, if your relationship is healthy and rooted in love, many children come around. They see the light in your eyes again. They see the joy. Because no matter how old we get, love still brings us back to life. And the people who truly care about you, they'll learn to support that. Truth number 4. Health issues can, and often do, affect your dating life. Whether it's mobility challenges, medications, chronic pain, or just less physical stamina, these things become part of the conversation. And let's be real, it's not easy. No one wants to feel like a burden. You may feel embarrassed to talk about it. You might worry that your health struggles will scare someone away. But hiding them doesn't help. Here's what matters most. Not whether you're perfectly healthy, but whether you're honest, and whether the person you're dating accepts you fully. Real connection isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about saying, Here's where I am. Can you meet me here? And the right person, the one worth your time, won't see your health challenges as a deal breaker. They'll see it as part of your strength, part of your story, part of what makes you, you. Because dating at this stage isn't about chasing perfection. It's about building something real, something lasting, something human. Truth number 5. You will face rejection. Just like when you were younger, maybe even more now, people will say no. Some won't call back. Others won't want the same things. And a few might make you question if you're still worthy of love. Rejection stings, it always has. But here's the secret, it's not about you. It's about fit, timing, readiness, compatibility. When someone walks away, it doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean you're unlovable. It simply means they weren't meant to walk with you. And the beautiful thing about this stage of life, you know yourself better. You're not here for games or half love. You've earned the right to be picky, to protect your peace, to choose only what nurtures you. So let rejection refine you, not define you. Let it clear the path, because every no brings you closer to the right yes. Now here's the most powerful truth of all. It's never too late. Not for love, not for connection, not for a new beginning. We live in a world that constantly tells us we're running out of time. That after 60, life is just about maintenance, not meaning. But that's a lie we don't have to accept. In fact, love after 60 can be the most honest, most grounded, most beautiful love of your life. You've seen enough to know what matters. You've stopped chasing illusions. You're not looking for someone to complete you. You're looking for someone to walk beside you. And when that happens, when two people meet with full hearts, with open eyes, and with the wisdom of all they've lived through, something magical unfolds. It's not about recapturing youth. It's about honoring the chapter you're in and writing a new one together. So yes, dating after 60 isn't always easy. It comes with judgments, comparisons, health conversations, complicated family dynamics, and yes, rejection. But it also comes with clarity, with courage, with the deep understanding of what it means to love and be loved. If you're navigating this journey, I want you to know, you are not alone. There are millions of us out here learning to love again, rediscovering joy, and proving that it's never too late. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced any of these uncomfortable truths? Which one hit closest to home? Drop a comment below and let's start a real conversation. And if you're wondering how to actually start dating again, especially online, don't miss our next video. Until then, remember, you're not too old and it's not too late.